Hey, I am here with Angela Dunnigan. She is a Keller Williams agent, and we're going to be discussing a little bit how the leads division at Keller Williams changed Angela's business. So, Angela, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
It's so exciting to see you growing and doing amazing things in your business. So, let's start with tell me a little bit about you and why you chose real estate.
I guess just going through my own buying and selling experience, I loved everything about it. And I wanted to do that for other people. It's such an exciting time in people's lives. And I just want to be able to be a part of that and just help them experience how great it was for me.
I love it. So you have a very interesting background because you were actually in corrections, right?
Yes.
And so, that's amazing that you were able to take those skills and apply them to real estate because you did a lot of teaching, helping
Mhm.
people through transitions, right?
Exactly. Yes. Very
And
much.
learning a lot about, I'm sure, about interacting with people, helping them, things like that.
Hmm.
You were able to take those skill sets and add it to your business. I love
Yes,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah. So tell me, because I know when I was a brand new agent, when I jumped into it, I really didn't quite understand everything that needed to be done to be successful in the
Hmm.
business. What was it like when you first really jumped into real estate?
Honestly, really scary. This was a completely different career field. Even though I could take things that I had learned before, this was entirely different. So exciting getting into it, but scary at the same time that I walked into it and you take your test and you get into this, but you really don't know exactly what you need to do. And so it's kind of just getting into that first step. It's scary.
Yeah. So, in part, that's how we designed or that's what I think the leads division was born out of. Because when I was a
Mhm.
new agent, I read and studied The Millionaire Real Estate Agent for 2 years, the book, 2 years prior to getting into real estate. And I thought I knew it all. And I jumped in and
Right.
I realized very quickly I didn't know anything, that a lot of it was going to come out of the experience of actually
Hmm.
there. So you jumped in and you had quite a few people helping you in your business,
Yes.
like okay. And what did that look like?
So it was great. I've met some fantastic people. Their help has been amazing. But in all honesty, I needed a little bit more, and people can only take so much time away from their business to assist me. So they did absolutely everything that they could, and I really appreciate it. But I felt like I needed a little bit more. There were still things that I needed to learn, and times that I just had questions that I wasn't always sure where I could get that quick answer from if I needed, or just learning more about it. There's
Yeah.
so much to it.
Yeah. So again, that's why we designed the leads division because we had talked about different things. Like I always say, it starts with the business consultation. What does that individual agent need to be successful? No one ever did that with me. No one reached down, took me by
Mhm.
the hand. They just had this like one size fits all. Hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you a mentor or whatever it was. And it's not that it was bad. It's just that I wanted more.
And really, it's just not like that in this business. It's just so complex. There's just so much to it.
Yeah, and there's different paths that people can take, right? So,
Mhm.
when we're sitting with an agent, what we want to do is find out, dig down deep and say, okay, this may be the best option, but give you options so you can figure it out. Now,
Right.
I'm curious because did you consider going on a team?
I thought a little bit, but not enough that I ever really wanted to go fully onto a team. I
Right.
wanted to I really, when I went into this, wanted to do this on my own, my own person, my own business.
I love
For
it.
me,
So,
the team route, I didn't really want to go that way.
yeah, and it's not a bad thing. The team fits
No.
a lot of people, but one of the things that you were looking for was and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you were looking to learn, but yet you wanted to be growing your business, not the Rainmaker's
Spot
business.
on. That's exactly how I felt.
Okay, so you decided then you explored the Keller Williams, our safe harbor group here, which is Vero Beach, Port St. Lucie, Jupiter.
Mhm.
Treasure Coast and Palm Beaches. You explored our leads division and you found out that it was the best of both worlds, right? It was like that
Yes.
team environment where you can learn,
Mhm.
you have one-on-one individual or small group attention, but then you're really building your business, not
Yes.
the Rainmaker's business. So what has that experience been like?
It's been great. I've been licensed since March, and I had heard about it, and I didn't jump into it. And if I could go back, I would have absolutely done it from the beginning, because I feel like these are how many 7, 8 months that I've really not gained what I feel like I could have gained had I just done this in the beginning. Um, it's been fantastic. We meet a few times a week. We can all communicate. We can talk about what's going on in each of our own businesses. We are all there to help each other out. There's people that you can ask questions to. So it's fantastic. I feel like I've learned so much in such a smaller amount of time. The knowledge I could have gained over these last 7, 8 months had I done it from the beginning, but I guess better late than never.
Yeah, absolutely. The other thing is you'll agree that in the leads division, it's not for that part-time agent faint at heart. It's for the agent who really wants to succeed and dig in,
Absolutely.
because
Yes,
we're not
absolutely.
we're not lackadaisical in what we're doing, right? I mean, like
No, there's work that you have to be willing to put in for it, but if you're willing to put in for it, you're going to get what you want out of it. So,
Yeah. So, at the end of the program, you graduate out, if you so desire, and now you have a built up database already because we've provided you the leads, we've taught you the
mhm.
conversion, and now you're flying on your own and doing amazing things. Have you given thought of what you want your business to look like down the road?
Um, I have yes and no. I know that I want it to be more than it is now, and I know that I'm on my way. But just to get bigger, I just want
Yeah, and by the way, there's no right or wrong
it's really,
conversation,
yeah,
right?
I'm not
Yeah,
even, the sky's the limit. I don't even
yeah,
really know, but I know that I'm just really excited to get as much as I can out of it, and just to see really where it goes. I don't know, but I'm
yeah.
excited.
I know, and here's the awesome thing is you and I and the rest of the leads division team, right? The coaches on there, because you have 3 coaches that are
Yeah.
working with you, right? Which is pretty awesome. We guide you through all of those pieces because, as you grow, your needs may change. And as we expose you to more opportunities, you may think you're going to go down one path and then all of a sudden you pivot and you're like, nope, that's where I want to go.
Mhm.
That's the beauty of this is it's going to grow, it's going to help you grow and get you into the right direction, and it's
Yes.
been absolutely amazing to see what you're doing now in the leads division and how you're really digging in, and I am so excited for your future, Angela.
Thank you. I am so excited too.
Yeah. So I can't thank you enough for spending a few minutes with me today. And I am so glad that you joined forces with the other coaches and I, because I think what you have learned is really going to set that good, strong foundation for the future.
Very much. And thank you for having this amazing program. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see where this goes.
Awesome. So stay tuned because we need to do an update in like, I don't know, we'll push out some date like 6 months or a year
Yeah,
and
and let's just
let's
see
see
where
where
it's
it
at. I'm
goes.
excited.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Angela. I
Thank you.
appreciate you. All right. Take
Bye.
care.